you're going to have higher show-up rates, and you're going to have higher close rates, more deals closed because you're having more people in your funnel, and those people have more momentum. Momentum is simply the most important factor when you're trying to get someone to go from cold, from just seeing your ad, to actually become a client and pay you thousands of dollars. When you get a no from someone, okay, after they get paged on your high tickets, after they get an option to book a call, it's way harder to get them to come back and actually say yes to you again, okay, because they've already made a decision. Now, your goal is to create enough momentum before they get the option to book a call, before they get the option to get pitched on your offer, so you can be sure that they are going to say yes once they get the option to actually take expressive action, an action where they are going to spend money. So let's say someone sees your ads. If they click on your ad, that's a small yes they're saying to themselves, okay? They're saying, yes, I'm interested by what this ad is saying. If they watch your VSL, they are saying another yes. Now let's say instead of sending them directly to the option to book a call, you create even more momentum by getting them the option to buy a cheap $17 product, okay? This is going to be way bigger yes than just a VSL because they're spending money. The more money, the more effort, or the more time someone spends into something, that's more valuable towards the yes, okay? So a yes where it requires more effort, a yes that requires more attention is going to be way more valuable than a yes that only requires a click. So this low ticket yes, okay, you don't need to worry about the money, okay? The money is only here to make them spend money with your brand and sometimes even pay for your ad spend, okay? Your goal is not to profit here. Your goal is just to give them the opportunity to say yes to you. This is going to increase their momentum, okay? They are going to have a bigger yes before they get the option to actually book a call. And trust me, in sophisticated markets, booking a call has more friction than paying you $7, $17, $27. They know that they're going to join the call and someone is going to pitch them on a high ticket. Paying $7, $17 feels more honest, feels more straightforward, so there is actually less friction in paying you a couple of bucks than actually booking a call. So when you make them say this yes, they have more momentum so they can actually book a call. Since they bought a product from you, you can send them emails that are going to be way more relevant, okay? Because you can send emails related to the product they just bought so they can actually read the emails. And you can position the call as a way for them to get even more value from the product they bought. That way they're going to show up for the call, you're going to have higher show-up rates, and you're going to have higher close rates, more deals closed because you're having more people in your funnel and those people have more momentum.